I'll go get some more drinks for the boys.
That's my wife.
Cut my dick off.
I can't believe Snoop is talking about
Do you like the Blue Man Group? Welcome to the Thread Count Podcast.
I think he's saying Seagram's gin. Cheryl Crow.
Your ass crack is whack. I want to put it on tap. Thank you, wife.
Oh, it's Mortariggas. You want to put it on tap? Dude, it's growing, dude.
You don't like mud caps? You don't like Bill Cosby?
Feel comfortable. Feel comfortable.
Okay, I'm excited about the song.
We're fucking rocking.
All right.
Song, dude?
All right.
What song?
What song?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Thread Count Podcast. My name is Shannon Laleem.
I'm Joshi Mason.
Hi, I'm Nadeem Awad. World.
Hi,
He drops
world.
wads.
He drops wads.
Drop wads.
Yeah.
So Nadeem, you are a local comic, and you own or co-owner, or what's the managing partner?
Yeah, what
All
the
that
fuck
stuff.
do you
What are
do,
you
huh?
considered? Yeah.
Yeah.
I go behind the counter. They don't let me touch the register. And
Yeah.
I help out.
Yeah, they
I'm a
usually
partner.
don't let the brown person touch the register, you know?
Yeah, David's a brown person. He's just a light brown person.
Yeah, yeah. What is he? He's a Lebanese?
Like I said, he's a Lebanese. Yeah, he is a Lebanese. Yeah.
He's
Lebanese.
No,
Lebanese.
he's, that was a thinking.
Lebanese and Syrian. He never talks about the Syrian part.
Yeah,
I think it's like
yeah,
a
yeah.
little smidgen.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For Sad Man's Comedy Cafe.
Sad Man Comedy Cafe, yeah.
So when did you guys get that idea?
David's been talking about it for years, actually, and he actually looked at the location in 2020.
Oh.
So it was closed for a little while, and then thank God we didn't open in 2020, but
yeah.
it came available, and he pulled the trigger, and here we are now.
And I just heard, and I didn't know this prior, but somebody said this on stage at the mic this past week, that it was a funeral parlor, or what was?
No, it's just we make jokes because there's some
Body bags in there?
like some urn-looking thing that's just on the side of the stage. So
okay,
I said that like when
okay.
we first opened up, like this is an urn. This used to be a funeral home.
You
I
should
believed
stick
it. The
people
seating,
there.
there's pews, you know?
Yeah, we got those church
it was
pews.
very
You might get
believable.
draw from it being like a haunted, spooky death place. I think at a certain point in humanity, there's going to be death everywhere you go. It's anywhere you've been, there's already been a death.
This is taking a turn pretty
Sorry,
quick.
sorry,
What's going on?
I don't know what I was thinking.
All right, back to our sponsors.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Sorry, dude. I don't know what I was.
Back
All
to
right.
our sponsor.
From the river to the sea.
Lexapro.
Yeah. I have intrusive thoughts.
From the
Yeah,
river to the sea.
I like it. Yeah.
From the river to the sea. So you are Palestinian.
Yep.
And this is
100%.
what do you call this?
This is a Palestinian kufaya.
Kufaya.
Yeah.
Kufaya.
It represents the fishnets and the olive trees and liberation.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
Olive trees.
Yeah.
Talk about that. So you can grow them here too, if you didn't know.
Yeah. I did not know that.
Yeah, they don't do
They sell
as
them at
well.
Home Depot anyways.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think they perform very great,
Well,
but you can.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any fruit trees?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I know you were friends with someone we know mutually from.
Good old chipster.
Yeah, we know him
Yeah.
from the
I
fruit
live
community.
in a condo, so I just
you
like
live in a
have
condo. Okay, cool.
One day next year I'll buy a house, hopefully. God willing.
next year.
God
when
willing, get a
when the
mansion.
club pops off.
When the club pops off, and
Yeah.
I'll see if I got to get famous to buy like a 1-1 in this town. I think
Yeah.
now.
It's
I'm gonna
crazy
move,
how
I'm gonna
even
move to
some of the-
Georgia.
Yeah.
even like some of the biggest comics, I think they're just like still living in like probably like more modest shit 'cause it's so expensive. If they
Yeah, it
smack-
is. Everything's pretty expensive, and I don't see it changing anytime soon unless
Yeah,
World War
who
III
knows?
happens, which could be right around the corner. More death than
I keep on saying I need to
murder.
get a militia.
Yeah. Well,
they're
there's
forming. They're forming.
There's those
I need to get in
Russian
one. Just
ships.
be like, hey, if anything happens, I'm with you guys because I think you got the best chance.
If you don't think there's any militias in Lake Worth, then
Yeah, that's what's scary, dude. They'll just come
There's
for my
no doubt
fucking
about
fruit
it.
trees. They'll be like, lots of mangoes over there, and we'll be like, oh.
we have a yard of feeding. Like we know they need to keep us
That's a start
because
for-
we know
Yeah,
how to grow
self-sufficient,
food.
yeah.
You know, like they don't know this. They don't know the medicines.
They
I
don't
know
need to
the
keep
medicines.
us.
I know the
They'll
plants.
cannibalize us and like keep our stuff. They'll be like, we got his stuff.
we figured this out in 3 weeks. They
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
trained us how to do this.
Yeah.
I'm a
We made them,
biologist.
then we ate them alive in front of each other.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep Joey just to play the guitar at the campfire.
I'll be in a little box. They'll be like kicking me at night. I'm like, oh.
Playing
Wish
sad
you
ballads.
would step back
I
from
like it.
that ledge, my friend.
Yeah.
I feel like I
Okay.
should smoke with you guys.
I need to. Let's talk about something happier. So when'd you get into comedy? How'd that all happen?
Been that's not happy. It's not a happy story. 8 years now. So 2016, I started. Yeah, basically, I used to do music early on,
Oh, really?
and yeah, just got out of doing creative stuff for many years, and just kind of living the local life, not really sure what I wanted to do with life, but I was missing a creative outlet, and I was always interested in comedy. Like, you don't know where to start because you just think like the improv's the only thing. I didn't know there's like an underground scene.
Yeah.
And then I lost my best friend and my father. That's where it gets sad.
Dang.
And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen if I go on stage and I don't do well?
Yeah.
Is the crowd gonna beat the shit out of me? And that's what happened at Funky Buddha. They beat the shit out of me.
What?
No, they didn't.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I kind of just signed up for an open mic and never really turned back.
I was on the fence if that was real.
It's like, yeah, they beat the fuck out of me. They did not like
We
the
were
I
like,
just
oh,
picture like
no.
someone sucking them, be like, let's kick that guy's ass.
Yeah, I did.
And be like,
One of my
shit.
punchlines was the Jews, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Get this guy! You don't talk like that in Boca Raton.
Yeah,
You're going down."
Very risque. Yeah.
You gotta do the Jewish jokes in Boca Raton.
I do some of them, but it's like as people are always like now they hear words, and like I did one where I do like the cruise ship bit, and I talk about fat people, and I was like, you can't talk about fat people anymore. I mean, it's become anti-Semitic. I mean, what are we doing with that word? And the whole place went quiet. I go, all right, let's talk about Home Depot.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Home Depot.
I'm just gonna get canceled on this.
It's crazy
Thank you.
how you can get to some of those jokes if you like work it in a certain way. You know what I mean?
You got to left
Yeah.
turn it.
Yeah.
It depends.
You gotta go back and forth.
It depends.
Or
Like it's
something.
like I've been working on that one Amsterdam and Frank joke,
Yeah.
and sometimes it does well, and other times there's a really drunk lady in the audience who freaks out. So
Yeah, just people suck.
So
There's a cat. Hello, kitty.
Oh yeah, it's should he not be around you?
I don't know. We'll find out.
He's pretty clean.
which
I
one is
actually
that?
don't know. It's a stinky cat.
Is that
It's
Marley?
yeah. It's talking.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you don't have any pets then? You just have an outdoor cat that you've been caring for?
Yeah. Hello, kitty. Marley?
That's Marley.
Yeah, it's just an outdoor cat that my mom and my aunt like baby that thing, but he's my boy.
If you start feeling all froggy, let us
Don't worry.
know.
If my eyes start itching up and I
Yeah.
start welling shut, just it'll make
We'll
for
think-
good.
It'll be like The
good
Exorcist.
podcast.
Yeah. You'll be like, going to tongues and stuff.
No, no
Hello.
snuggies there.
Oh,
He wants the snuggies.
it's okay.
He's a very loving cat. He pops in on a lot of episodes.
I like it.
He likes.
I
the
didn't even
attention.
The other
look
one's
at
low-key.
myself this morning
he comes
before
every
this
once in a
podcast happened. I was like, that's one of the things I got to do, like look at myself and make sure everything's okay. And then
Yeah.
I
Did you get
didn't.
the food out of your teeth?
No, I didn't do shit.
I don't see any food in your teeth.
I brushed.
noticeably. But Joey
Yeah,
oftentimes
cat.
has food in his teeth.
Gotta
It's
be
like a
careful.
reoccurring.
Can you give me some biscuits?
Yeah, he's doing biscuits.
Little gardening cat. Oh,
Isn't he cute? Now,
freaks out.
what comedians did you like? I guess coming into comedy versus who do you like now, or is it the same? Or
Are you, like locally or?
no.
it's
Yeah,
like-
I don't. You don't need to call out. Like, who you-
Yeah, that's
Who's your favorite local com?
Yeah, oh boy, I don't want to get into that world.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's hear about
Yeah,
it.
just get hate mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill Burr's like my favorite comic.
Always has been.
Yeah,
or what?
still. I
Yeah.
grew up watching. My dad would always watch like Eddie Murphy. What the hell is it? George Carlin would be on.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor.
I can see it in your comedy now that you say that. I can definitely like see an influence there.
The Bill Burr stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like his
His cadence
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit. You pick up a little
just
bit
like
from
his
some of
like
the guys.
ideology. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
always whole like hit on hard subjects, but he's going back and forth about it, so he'll make it okay.
Yeah, I
kind of
try to
thing.
like lighten up a serious topic.
Yeah.
I remember when I first was
Let's talk
like
about the Middle
watching
East.
comedy when I was a kid, like real young. I watched one about him like hitting a lady, being like, "Sometimes she deserves it," or like something.
Yeah.
And I was like, "This is a bad man." Like I remember thinking
This is
that
a bad man.
and being like, "This is not good." He's not like he's bad. And then like I got older and I was like, oh, okay, I understand what's going on.
I'd hit a woman.
But I was just like, I thought he was serious, and he was like, fucking.
Yeah, where they're saying there's no reason to ever hit a woman. He goes, really? There's no reason?
Yeah.
There's plenty of reason. You just don't do it.
Yeah.
You know?
He keeps jumping in. Now, you were in a boy band, right? Or what?
Yes, a long time ago.
Let's hear about that.
I started a group when I was in high school.
In high school.
It was called Unsuccessful. No, it's called Image.
Image.
Yeah, and we were. It's funny because I pretty quiet, shy guy in high school, and I failed chorus my freshman year because they wanted me to sing in front of the entire class.
Mm-hmm.
And then my junior year, I signed a record deal so that lady could suck it.
Yeah, suck it, teacher.
So you had a record deal and everything.
Yeah,
This was what, the 2000s.
Yeah, this is early 2000s.
Like Backstreet Boys. And
it was the height of all that stuff. So they just
Yeah.
saw decent looking guys that could dance. They didn't give a
Yeah.
shit how he sounded, and they're like,
Dang,
we're
were you doing,
gonna push
push-ups?
these guys out.
You're doing push-ups on stage?
No, they had us literally in like a compound, like 12, 14 hours a day on the weekends, just doing choreography and like vocal training.
How many of there were you guys?
There was 4 originally, then we went to 5, then back to 4, then to 3. I ended up getting kicked out of the group that I started, and then they went to Germany for 2.5 years, and then it's a long story. We're all young guys. We were like, I didn't get along with my my manager. He had actually owed me money. He wouldn't pay it. I was paying for the trips to Orlando, and then once I spoke up, the label was like, "Oh, this guy's kind of a," and everyone's just like, nobody stood up for me. They like, it's kind of on the sidelines, and I was like, whatever. We were kids. I'm still friends with all those guys actually.
Yeah.
Dang,
Was there one of like each flavor?
I was so my buddy Matt was a Sicilian guy, so we're like the darker guys, and the other guys were like blonde hair, like blue eye. And then I remember the label was like, yeah, we could like cut his hair or like change his name, and I was like, I'm right here, because once my buddy Matt was out of the group, they left me like the black dude in the group, and they were like trying to like, they literally had a meeting in front of me, like I wasn't there, and I was like,
this
what are you
is fucked
talking
up.
about?
Yeah.
They're like, what if we called you Nick?
Yeah, Nick. It's more American.
Like,
Nadeem's gonna scare the
put
white
him in a
girls.
belly dancer suit and make him dance around with
Dance
bells and
around.
monkeys. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, they wanted me to come in on a camel on stage. I was like, well, I'm not doing it. It's just done.
Yeah, actually, now that you pointed out, there was like no
Return of the
black
Mummy
guy
and
in. There was no black guy in New Kids on the Block, NSYNC, or Backstreet Boys, right?
No.
Wow, I never really thought of that, because I feel like nowadays it's like
You have to have one. You have to the transgender
Yeah.
fucking dude, and then like some pink-haired lesbian, like a fat
if you were to do it all again,
person.
yeah.
You're like, he doesn't dance. He just he plays the triangle.
Yeah, he identifies as a dancer.
Did you guess my gender? I'm like, no, this group sucks. I'm out.
That's crazy. What kind of music are you into now?
I've been listening to a lot of reggae, some like I don't know, there's a newer kind of like singer songwriter country. I've been listening to Sam Barber, a lot of Zach Bryan, and then some house music. I've been jamming
House music.
I get in the cold plunge in the backyard. I'm like, house music, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
I saw you posted this morning. You were in it, or was that yesterday?
Yesterday. I'm gonna go in later.
You do it like pretty much every day, or
Every
what?
day. I'll do it in the morning like 2-3 times.
So
and
it
then
cools
at night.
itself, the one you have. Or
Yeah,
what?
there's a chiller hooked to it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So how long are you in there?
It depends how cold it is. If it's like low 40s, I try to stay 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Dude, I can only go in and be like, I'm in here. 1, 2, 3. I'm fucking out of here. Like, then it still feels good. I still get out there and I'm like, my body is like numb to everything right now. It feels great.
You gotta fight through that pain.
We've done it in nature.
Yeah,
like
we've gone in,
so.
like, freezing
I've done
cold
it, yeah.
water.
Yeah,
I almost
like
had a heart attack once.
Yeah, it's
Slid right in, and then my heart hurt, and I was like, my heart.
yeah, it was in this lake in Colorado.
yeah.
So it was like a glacier lake.
I had a micro heart something.
Yeah, mini heart attack.
Yeah, mini.
I jumped into the valley in not Yellowstone, Yosemite. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was super.
Oh,
cold.
that was really
sure.
cold.
Yeah.
We didn't even go all the way in that. We just like
Put
had our
feet
feet in it.
and it was freezing.
Yeah, it was freezing.
But it was It was
It
cool.
feels good when you get out and then the outside isn't cold anymore and you're like, my body has changed.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking animal.
Is that your roar?
That's
You're into
yeah.
hiking and stuff, right?
Yeah.
We're big hikers.
Yeah. I love hiking. I love the outdoors.
Do you camp when you?
No, I didn't do any like tent camping. Most of the when I was at 2021, I was going like a lot of those sites were already like booked out. So, which was good to see people out because the parks were
Yeah.
like super busy and the
Oh,
world was
yeah.
like going crazy. So
Yeah.
It's
did,
sometimes too
glamping.
busy.
You did glamping.
yeah,
Glamping.
we were gonna rent a van and then like it was me and my buddy Patrick, one of my best friends. Thank God we didn't do that because we would have definitely just been wanted to beat the shit out of each
Oh,
other
you
like
would have
day
banged
3.
each other.
We would have banged and be like,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? Let's just.
You would have
this trip
wrestled.
sucks.
You would have got so mad at each other that you wrestled, and the one who won would just have his way.
Brokeback Mountain.
I didn't sign up for this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Be like, you lose, oh, and I'm fucking.
Over a can of beans. Over a can of beans.
Yeah.
No, it was a good time. Went to a bunch of different states. So
Oh, sorry.
Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, we've done like shorter trips, like 2 weeks here, 2
Yeah.
weeks there, 2 weeks here, kind of deal. We try to do that like twice a year, like 2-week trip at the beginning of the year, 2-week trip towards the end of the year.
what's the next spot for you guys?
Unfortunately, like we're going home to Buffalo, and then we have like a 2-night stay that we have a certificate for in Puerto Rico. But I don't think anything until maybe next year, unfortunately.
Puerto
So,
Rico is supposed to have a lot of beautiful places.
Yeah.
Zach went there. He had a blast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, the place is
You
like
must have
some
soared over
resort.
every fucking person there, dude. Just fucking.
Yeah.
Giant
man.
Puerto Rican
Yeah, yeah.
Polynesian man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joey used to work for, well, he still works for a hotel, but he used to work for this one hotel group, and he won a certificate for a 2-night stay at this resort, which is right next to their national forest,
Oh, sweet.
which has all these natural, like, rock slides and crazy shit like
Why don't you
that.
extend the trip? 2 days seems like.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, that's a good
probably.
idea.
As long as we,
Saw
we
nothing.
can. Yeah, well, Joey doesn't
I
like
don't
to
have
take
a lot of
time off
time
of
off.
work.
Yeah.
It's hard.
What
I
do
have
you
a
do?
lot of time off.
I'm like an IT guy and an AV guy.
Okay.
So I like was a. Sorry, I'm about to.
Let
all
it
that
out. Let it
coffee,
out.
dude. All that fucking
just
acidity,
burped.
rotten. I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's okay. It's natural.
I did go into like corporate AV doing like conferences and like audio, video, and lighting for that. And then I went out of it into an IT job for a couple of years. And then I just took a job that's both.
Nice.
So it's all right. You know, it's just like pays the stuff, pays for my cats.
Yeah.
The government would come
Pays
take
for
them
these
away.
pays for these brats.
What if the government
It's
would come
chilling.
and
He's-
take your
he's laying
cats
right
if you
on
weren't
you.
in line? So like people would be like, "Don't take my cat."
Don't take my cat.
My cat's not racist. Look at that.
Oh, he's looking at something with a death stare. And he's like, yo,
He
where's
likes
my
Oh.
food?
He doesn't really think much. This one's like
Yeah,
not
this one's
much of a
very
thinker.
simple.
Chills.
He's a
Yeah.
simple cat.
He's like, am I alive? Like, you are alive.
yeah.
Take it in. It's like, he's like lost in thought, like the mushrooms just kicked in. He's like, what the fuck,
He
man?
Oh
looks
shit,
like
where
he's
did that
been-
go?
Yeah.
I'm in a bed. This
I
cat's
locked him
mind
in the
is just
closet
blown right now.
yesterday. I locked him in my little closet
Yeah.
and didn't know. And Shannon heard him meowing like much later.
I heard like a crying. I'm like walking around the house. I'm like, where is he? I was like, are one of them having like an issue in their litter box? I'm like looking. I'm like not seeing them. And then all of a sudden I walked over here and he was like locked in the closet. Just like
in the closet.
You got in there somehow. Snuck in.
bad dad. Locked him in the closet.
No, he was
You ever
a bad
been locked
cat.
in a closet?
He snuck in my closet. Stay in there for a little bit, son.
You gotta learn
Yeah.
the hard way.
You're gonna learn.
Oh my god.
So,
Have you ever been in a bed with 2 other people?
Keep it rolling.
Yeah.
This is
It's
new
one of
for
the-
me.
This is one of the questions. You don't have to answer it.
I was in a boy band.
Yeah. Oh dang, yeah.
So you were in a bed with 5 other guys. You said
Five other guys.
Five
Yeah.
guys.
That was the name of the group. 5 guys.
One old
and
divorcee.
then-
5 gays.
Yeah, and then somebody came and ate a burger and watched you guys, and it was 5 guys burger.
It was
and
Luke
fries.
Perlman. Yeah. Just
Anyone
beating
from
off
the
in the corner.
crew gay?
Dance, motherfucker.
Any gay boys?
No.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
No.
Usually,
none of them
usually there's always one per gate per.
I mean, whereas 20 years ago, they had time to come out.
Yeah.
So who would make the backing track for your songs? Like, how was that done?
We had a producer.
Okay, so he would make the beat and be like, "All right, guys, now everyone pick a different octave," and you are like,
Yeah. We had a pitch pipe.
Was it a little hip hoppy? Would there be one guy that would rap who would be like, "Bah, you, bah, 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 bah," and everyone?
I've
would be
never
like,
seen. I've never seen anything of
Like,
you. I've heard about you being in a boy band,
it's
but I've
not
never
good.
seen anything.
Yeah, I could
I
probably
would love
do.
to see
I want to
it.
learn guitar and like sing like now, like as opposed to like boy band music.
Do you play
know?
guitar?
No, but I have one. One day I'll come by.
You
and
can
just-
learn, dude. It's easy. Everyone
Yeah.
can learn.
It's it takes a lot of time, I guess, and it hurts the fingertips.
Yeah,
So
I get these things bleeding.
Yeah. I got blisters on
What
my
what
dick.
are what do you do for work outside of comedy?
It's just been comedy.
Just comedy,
Yeah.
full-time comic.
Yeah, you guys hiring? I need to do
Yeah.
something.
We
It's just
are-
hard out
we
here.
are
It's
for
real.
some landscaping
Yard work.
work.
Yeah.
Oh boy, no landscaping. I'll help you in the garden, but not like serious like landscaping.
Yeah, no,
Weeding.
we need like
Yeah.
we need
Good at
like
that.
pulling weeds and stuff.
We've been talking about actually.
Oh,
It's
man.
funny because Joey
Comics in the
yesterday
yard.
was like, "Oh yeah, like
you almost went to Home Depot like your
yeah,
joke.
like
And pick somebody up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lake Worth, you get your fill. I mean, you could probably just shout out here and be like, "Hey, we need somebody to help us out."
People are always
yeah.
looking for odd jobs, but the ones that post on Facebook, I don't trust.
it's kind of
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones are just like they're like, "Hey, my son needs work. He's got one leg and two dicks," and I'm like, "Get this fucking freak."
He's got one leg and two dicks. What
Yeah.
kind of work
But
could he
he's
do?
really
out there?
dedicated and can help you talk the whole talk to you.
Yeah.
I'll
What
fucking annoy the
Facebook groups
fuck
are you
out of
on? What pages do you follow?
Joey has the most insane
I have
algorithm.
the worst algorithm.
Just double dicks.
It's just like people getting like fucking like their faces like punched into oblivion, and then like they're like this person never saw again, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Do you do Reddit?
No.
Oh, like none of the TikTok, Reddit, or any of that. You don't really
No.
do social
No.
media.
the best,
The only
dude.
time I see Reddit is like when Brian like shares a post, Coronado. Like I'll be like, I didn't even know what Reddit was. I'm like, all right. Well.
Oh really? Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't need to go down
You
any
just
more
use
rabbit
Facebook
holes.
at the most. Or
Yeah, I'm
what?
an old man on Facebook. I didn't have any social media until I started comedy at 32.
Wow,
Really?
that's
So, yeah.
impressive.
Yeah, I didn't have any of it.
Have you ever been on the dating websites?
Never done a dating site. Nope.
Never done a
Wow.
dating site.
Mm-mm.
That's
No.
crazy.
You find them out in the bush.
Yeah,
Find
like
them out by the coral.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
when
out
they're
there lurking. Like
snorkeling,
anybody looking for a
They're
40-year-old
snorkeling
man?
to like a mom and their daughter snorkeling. You just follow behind. You're like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, be like you look divorced.
Yeah. Is that your daughter?
You look
Is
divorced.
that your, I don't say
Yeah.
that. Hey, is that your daughter?
now a lot of
You're too
ladies your
mo-
age
you're
are
too old to
probably
be a mother.
divorced.
yeah, just those lines work good.
Yeah.
Is that your daughter? I
Sorry,
can't believe
Shannon.
that.
I talked over you.
Oh no, I was saying nowadays most of the ladies your age are probably divorced.
Yeah, divorced. The last girl I was dating, she was divorced, had a daughter.
I had a daughter.
I met her. She was snorkeling, and I was like, "Hey, you don't look like you have a daughter."
Oh my
And I chased her down. I was like, "What's your
Yeah.
number?"
Yeah.
Like, that's at least that's how I looked it up online. How you're supposed to do it.
Oh my
Keep
god.
chasing them.
A daughter, yeah. Because also at this point now, like a 40-year-old woman could have a 20-year-old daughter, very realistically.
Yeah. I don't mind.
So it's
that,
like you
know.
could date the mother and then you could date the daughter.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't. At my age, it's like if they haven't been married and they're like in their like mid-30s, like those are the ones you really got to worry about. Like no one asked, like what happened?
Yeah, what
Like,
happened?
what's going on?
yeah.
Just haven't found the right
Does
one.
their vagina have claws?
Yeah, just some rogue whore that's just
Yeah.
stage 5 clinger. Is that a word you can't say? Rogue whore? You can't say.
We don't know. We don't filter. We only have filtered out, I think, one word ever.
We've said much
What
worse.
was it? I want to know now. 'Cause it seems like that's...
It wasn't anything like bad or racist. It was just like bad.
Oh, actually, somebody made us cut out
You
them
can't
saying.
know. This is
Somebody
like-
made us cut out them saying racist stuff, but they asked that to be removed.
Okay.
And then somebody said something about essay fantasies.
Essay, like, I don't know what that is. Like, is that like Spanish? Like essays? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. See.
And the R word.
We've cut out the R word many times.
The R word? I don't know. I'm so lost here. I'm gonna Google this shit. Where's my
Like,
phone?
what's the R word?
You know, like
Retard?
no, not that one.
No, we
I'm
don't.
so
we don't
lost.
cut that one.
Yeah,
That
one.
I want to know.
That one for sure stays.
Marley, what's the R word?
We don't. It's like assaulting women. The R word.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
It was just the tone.
The way it was said.
Yeah. When they did it,
We
they went,
bleeped it.
"Oh, yeah." I was just kidding. They didn't do that.
It was a very aggressive. Oh, that R word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys don't have any real restrictions at the club besides like primarily no crowd work.
Yeah, no crowd work and no ass eating jokes. There was a period where everyone was doing an ass eating joke. I'm like, what is this
That
about?
has slowed. I
Yeah.
feel like it's just like the first thing.
Trends.
Like
it's
comics when
done.
they start probably are just like, what's comedy? Ass eating.
The
It's
ass
in.
eating.
Yeah. You guys ever eat ass?
I won't eat ass.
I love eating ass.
That's mine.
Ass
It just got so hack, and it's like
yeah.
it didn't make sense. Some of the jokes. They'd be like, "Yeah, I was out shopping the other day. Then I was eating some ass." You're like, "That's not how you structure a joke."
Yeah. I was trying to get back at my boyfriend, so when I sucked his hemorrhoid when I was eating him out, I sucked extra long
God.
until it turned into taffy and made it even longer.
Jesus Christ.
See, that would be like a bad joke. That's a bad.
Yeah, I would be like, this guy's only doing 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Next time. Like,
Get him off.
Give
Just
him
give him
the
the light
light
early.
early.
Yeah, you're going down.
I know what
Joey
that's
used to get the
about.
light early all the
I
time.
did, yeah.
Yeah, just super raunchy stuff.
Whether I asked for it or
It doesn't
not.
work on the early shows, like late shows,
Yeah.
anything goes.
Yeah. No, I guess it depends too on the level of it. Which
Yeah.
is another thing in comedy is like what is clean and how clean is clean. You know? So it's
Yeah.
like it really varies.
PG-13 is like
PG-13
boat clean,
is
like
no cursing, no sex.
Yeah.
What's your cleanest joke? Can you say your cleanest thing? What's your cleanest? Is it like, hey guys, what's going on today?
back to you?
Yeah.
How
Mine
long
is-
you two been together?
Yeah.
My cleanest joke is probably my look like stuff. Like I look like a Gap advertisement. I look like a Taylor Swift fan
Yeah,
and stuff.
no,
Like it's like those. I look like a dolphin trainer.
I think my Home Depot joke is just most of my stuff's not too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I curse, but it's not like I could take it
Yeah.
out pretty easy.
Brown. Yeah. I thought like this one joke I had about a baby shower was clean, but then V. Shalley was like, well, it's not really clean because it's talking about bodily fluids. I was like, well, it's amniotic fluid though.
Yeah,
It's different.
It's a science joke.
it's a science joke.
yeah.
Clear.
Yeah, it's a biology joke.
Bill Nye the Pussy Eye.
Bill Nye the Pussy Guy. Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what's crazy is
is he
Bill
back?
Nye.
Is he back on TV?
I think he is around.
No,
Yeah.
Bill
I
Nye.
think he died. Did he die?
Our
think he did.
friend met him in college. He like came to speak at their school,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that Bill Nye was like a big douche.
Oh, really?
Oh, who?
That's disappointing.
Scotty. Scotty met
Bill
him,
Nye.
and he said that like they had cupcakes that were the periodic table, and that Bill Nye like didn't know what they were. Like he didn't know.
Oh,
what,
he's
like-
a phony.
he's a phony, dude. He's
Nah.
a
Oh
fake.
my God.
My childhood.
What a
Crushing
freaking nerd.
Bill Nye the science guy. Bill Nye the science guy.
Bill.
That's great.
Bill
though.
Nye the science guy equals
caught him
MC
on,
squared.
To Catch a Predator. That's what ended his career.
Yeah.
They're like, sir, put the iced tea down. Here's a
He
towel.
Does
He's like,
seem
I'm Bill Nye.
someone- yeah.
I would believe it. I would believe it for sure.
Yeah, it's like once you reach that much fame and like have all the happiness in the world, what else? Like you got to keep on elevating the happiness. So and on to the kid stuff. Oh, no, just kidding.
We're cutting that out.
Yeah. Moving on.
That's it. You don't say the R word. You don't say the K word on this goddamn program. All right.
It's okay. We've got nieces and nephews.
Yeah, I got the pass.
It's not. You're not making us better.
they gave me the K pass.
Yeah. Oh no. This is for entertainment purposes only. I have nothing to do with the comedy club in Bogue. I was just kidding. Just a comic.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you have any crazy like stories from comedy? Any like hecklers or any like thing wild ever happen?
You ever have to bash a bitch through the window or something?
No, I had one lady. I was doing like a Eagles pub or something like that, or it was like the American Legion kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And this lady like came out of the kitchen and like,
Oh shit.
like mushed my head. It was a joke that I did.
Mushed your
Like
head.
she was like,
hit you?
I didn't like that, and I was like,
Whoa.
fuck you, lady.
Did she like? Was she like? You know, like an American? Did she think she was being a patriot?
She just hammered. She was just hammered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, why
And
were
she
you in
was
the
working
kitchen?
the
Like,
She
kitchen.
touched you. That's where she should be.
I don't know.
She was
just
stealing fucking grease back there.
Yeah.
Just fucking sucking down grease with a
Yeah.
funnel.
crazy hammered chicken wing lady. But yeah, she apologized. Just keep going. You know, what are you gonna do?
Did you go
It's
like
not-
this
it's not
when
like
she did it? Were you like,
she came out of nowhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I sweep the leg, equal rights, bitch.
And you were on stage when this happened.
Yeah, well, it wasn't really a stage. I was on
Yeah. On the, yeah.
a floor.
Yeah.
that's great?
And you got Chris rocked before Chris rocked?
No, if it was a dude, it'd be a different story. But like, it's just drunk lady. I haven't really had too
It's
much.
almost worse that it's a woman because then you can't hit her back.
Too many problems, you know, like some idiot hecklers here and there, but nothing like to where it's like a cool story.
Nothing.
I should have made one up. There was this one time.
yeah.
Any so you were talking about nightmares recently. You have
Yeah.
a lot of nightmares or what?
I've been having some weird dreams lately. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a collage of different things that aren't making sense. I'm like, what the fuck was the message in that? You know, so I don't, maybe I just been sleep deprived.
So like you see like your business partner and you're like, hey, what's going on? And all of a sudden his like pants start to buckle with fucking force and his dick pops out. And you're like,
How'd
what
you
the
know?
fuck?
He's so
And
intuitive.
you're like, wait, should I suck this? And then you're like, I don't know.
Oh my god! I'm like,
And
no,
you're like, that was a weird fucking night.
this wasn't in the contract.
That was scary as hell.
Oh my god. This wasn't listed
bad
on
do you
my
want?
job
5 minutes?
duties. Yeah.
This
Why
is
were
turning
his
into
eyes
like
red?
a pretty gay podcast.
Yeah, this is what it's about.
Just lighten
what,
it up.
What have the dreams been or nightmares been about?
Weird stuff. I don't want to get into
You
it.
don't
Just, yeah, just been grinding my teeth a lot at night. Just like, ugh.
Oh, I do the same. Dude.
Yeah, I
I'm
keep
down
forgetting
the
to put my
nubs.
fucking mouth guard in.
You wear a
Yeah.
mouth guard?
I put one in because I was grinding my teeth so bad, so I molded one. It's just
Dang, I had one for a while, but I had to stop using it because it would just end up in my ass every night. Just kidding. No, it would end up like
I
around
knew
the
something was
mattress.
coming, you know?
And some nights, I would find it like on my side, and I'd just be like, oh, back in my mouth. And then Shannon was like, that's fucking disgusting. And I
that
was
mouth
just
guard
like,
was in your ass.
Yeah. I'd wake up, it'd be in my ass.
Well,
Better than in mine.
yeah. There's usually a case you can put.
It would be like touching
Next
my
to the
balls
bed.
on the other side. Like only one half of it would be in my ass. So it'd be like a little fucking like
A ball hammock.
yeah.
Do you have a string on it?
It'd be like a fucking what are those clips? Like a Uva ring or something.
A new.
I don't know what
I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to say. Never mind.
I
Yeah.
haven't
On
to the
explored many
next,
different
on
types
to
of
the
birth
next.
control.
Oh, dude, this guy loves you, dude.
What kind of? He's
You
a
want
cool
to take
guy.
our cat?
Hello, kitty.
I don't
He's
know
a
if
good
he's
guy.
even in the camera. He might be.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the camera cuts. I think like right around where the feet
I
are,
zoom it
and
in
that's why
after
we.
because it's always a little fucked up. So I
Yeah.
have to level it out after.
Yeah.
So
There's a
he's
lot of-
chilling. He's a good guy.
It's always a little fucky, you know.
A little funky.
Yeah, fucky.
Oh, fucky.
Yeah, it's always a little
It's a,
fucky.
that's a popular gas station that's been blowing up all around the country. Fuckies.
My God.
Fuckies, yeah, fuckies.
Do you have any crazy sleepover stories?
As a
Sleepover?
kid.
I'm 40.
Anyone ever whip out the porn? So you were watching porn on either VHS
late
or
night-
DVD back then?
Oh yeah. How did you guys do the porn? Like, cause my sleepovers with my friends, we used to find like HBO like porn things. We used to watch
Well, the
guys
HBO
riding
used to
bikes.
pop off back in the day.
Yeah.
Cinemax, you know, they give you like that 2-week free
Yeah.
period. And you're like,
Girls
titties.
Gone Wild.
Girls Gone Wild was big back in the
commercial,
day.
Girls
man.
Gone
Just jerk it to the
Wild.
commercial as it comes up every once in a while.
Yeah, you gotta be quick. You're like,
Yeah.
"Ah, there you
Pause.
go.
Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah.
That's all you recorded on your VHS. You would like record like the commercial and then rewind and then play.
Yeah, I had to be careful. I get 2 brothers, 2 sisters, so it wasn't like there's always, you know, just be like, record this real quick and like, over like some wedding tape that my mom has.
Oh,
and then just,
yeah.
like then porn
The
pops up.
wedding
Be like,
song,
oh no,
yeah.
I didn't know. It was,
And
it was
you've-
my younger brother. You
You've
know,
lived in South Florida your whole life or what?
since I was 4. Yeah,
4.
Yeah.
And you moved here.
I moved here when I was 4.
From Palestine or what?
I was born in Dearborn, Michigan. I was there for 2 years,
Michigan.
and then I was in the West Bank for 2 years.
Oh, really? Yep. Oh, cool.
My youngest sister was born in Jerusalem while we were there.
What is the West Bank? For
Joey's not very
who's
smart.
completely
Joey's
ignorant and a dumb piece of shit.
The West Bank is a territory in Palestine.
It's not like a Chase Bank. No, I'm just kidding.
No, the West Bank.
There's like that's like a very commonly used like phrase for like because in Paris there's like the left bank too and there's the right bank.
Oh,
West Bank. Yep.
Dang. Did you?
I think it's in reference to water,
Are you
right?
Spanking yet?
That's in reference to
I
water.
was 3 years old. I was like, it's time to be a man, you know.
Oh, 3. Okay. No one was spanking at 3.
I didn't even remember a lot. I have like vague memories, like walking on the farm with my grandfather, and like that's about it.
Have you been back or no?
No.
Oh, you haven't been back?
No,
Okay.
the situation. My family's here because of the situation, the
Oh,
occupation, and
makes
wow.
sense.
human rights, and
Yeah.
ethnic cleansing, genocide. There's a lot happening there right now.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Even like that long ago.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Started 1948.
Oh, wow.
Do you guys still have family over there too? Though?
In the West Bank. Yeah.
Dang, that's got to be stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, well.
This has been a lot of gay and jerking off material. Now we're talking about.
No, we're getting dark.
No, it's all right.
No. I mean, it's just I don't think like everyone really knows a lot.
No, a
so
lot of
it's
people
just
don't know the
interesting.
history and don't know. They just know like
What they
I know
see
the
online.
the last couple of years
what the
like,
media
things have
shows
been
the West.
crazy
The whole world knows what's happening, except that the Western media is just full of shit, you know. But
I feel like I can't trust anything, dude. The shit I see, because I only look at like Instagram and Facebook or whatever, and like shit I see, I'm just like, I can't trust anything. That person just fell from a building and like their legs looked like they broke, and then they stood up and they were like, it's a trick video, and I'm like, what's going on? Break your legs for real next time.
yeah, this is horse shit.
Yeah.
Now you can follow. There's some good sites. Eye on Palestine is like actual people documenting. So unfortunately, some of their
I've
last
heard
moments.
some crazy things where it's just like makes me so sick.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah,
it's pretty sad.
Joey got really sick for a while over all of it.
Yeah. I was like, I'm having a bad day.
It fucked me up. It's been
I'm
a
sure
hell
it's still,
of a year.
Yeah.
Turning 40, genocide, getting dumped publicly. Listen, it doesn't matter.
Dumped publicly?
Do you get scared that the United States is gonna turn to some scary shit like that?
Oh, it's on the way. What do you mean? Like what's happening over there?
Yeah, like all of a sudden they're just gonna be like there's gonna be
I
groups
just feel like
that
it
emerge and they're just like
because,
all the women
because
need
it
to be
can happen.
in cages, and there are women now, and they'll take my woman.
Well, there's been children and
it's gonna
women
be
in
that
cages
happen.
here in the United States.
Yeah. It's just
It
they're trying
is
to definitely
happening.
take our freedoms little by little and make you think it's a good idea. So I know
Yeah, dude,
we're
they
not
keep
headed
on
in a good
raising the price
direction,
on
so-
goddamn Prime TV and Netflix and Spotify. They're all raising the price.
Yeah?
You need to stop this shit.
this fucking country's changing, man.
Dude,
Damn.
What the fuck?
I got a notification I'm not getting 4K streaming unless I pay $11 extra per month.
Horse shit.
Bullshit.
No, I mean,
Bullshit.
Very minuscule. I'm just making a joke to make one.
It's all good.
very.
So speaking of that type of shit, you believe in like what do you believe in?
As far as like
when you fucking get, I don't know. Never mind.
when you die, I don't believe we
back.
like. I don't think we like the soul dies. I think we just
Oh, you go somewhere.
Yeah.
Dang, you think you
True.
go like?
I think I've been here before, and yeah,
in this bed.
I've been in this bed before. In my past life, I was right here. There was a cat. This has all come back to me now. This is the dream I had. I was like, man, this is.
This is the nightmare you
It's a
had.
cat.
I think I might have been someone bad in my past life who did things to people's butts, and now my butthole fucking hurts my whole
there's
life.
vengeance on your
And
ass.
it's just like at the end of this life, they'll be like, "See, when you do the thing you did in the last life, your butthole hurts on this life."
Your mouth guard is going up your ass for what you did 1,000 years ago.
Exactly, dude.
For those people in that camp.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, exactly.
God.
I had fucking blue eyes for sure back then, dude.
Joey has hemorrhoids like no other.
Yeah, it's like, what did I do, you know? Was I
man.
just some fucking Rottweiler just like at the kennel and all the other dogs were like, you know, just,
You're staying in this cage.
yeah.
Were you Jeffrey Dahmer?
I might have been. Did he die?
Just too close.
You gotta see if too close.
Too close.
Who died before I was alive? I could be fucking could be like Charlie Chaplin.
Was he doing weird stuff?
I'm sure he was, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. He had a Hitler mustache.
Exactly. Anyone who is like, I'm gonna do this.
He's a very talented guy.
I don't know why people do that.
Do what?
That look. I wonder if
Hitler
anybody
mustache?
rocks that nowadays. Like, what
Michael
do you...
Jordan had it for a while. He had like just this little thing.
That's wild, dude.
Would
He's
you
like,
be
I'm a
surprised
billionaire.
if
I've never
Kanye,
seen hair on him.
Kanye comes
Yeah, he's
back
got
with
the
one?
little- I don't know. Kanye's out of his.
Is Kanye
mind.
like a friend to you? You know?
Is that a song or something? I don't know the joke.
He's not wrong about what he said. Was he?
No, Joey's...
It all came.
Oh,
it came
I'm a
like-
dumbass.
Yeah, Joey's
I'm
slow.
so dumb.
I mean, what he said basically is just, I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said.
I don't know what he
honestly.
said either.
I don't know the exact words. I just know that he's like been very
Vocal about
yeah,
the people that
about
run
hating the people that hate
run the
you
industry and
people.
try to.
So,
Yeah.
the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I have no enemies.
Kanye's your
I have no
friend.
hate in my heart.
No, you have no hate. No. Obviously, I feel like there's
I listen
that,
to his
that
music.
middle ground.
I listen to his music though.
You do,
Yeah.
all
I
the
play it
time.
up.
More now.
I'll play it on my stories and be like, "Oh, no, it's just a song I
More
like. There you go, light it up."
I did put it on my story recently, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Is anyone gonna think anything of me putting Good Morning on my
Yeah,
story?"
tell them to go fuck themselves.
His producing dude, like Lucifer on the Black album with
Yeah.
Jay-Z, that's his shit. So good. And he's like, Jay-Z's like, Jay-Z did it again.
You did it again.
I'm Jay-Z.
That's a good Jay-Z impression.
Hove.
Over.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think everyone should be free and equal. And we take their women, though. We're taking your woman. No, just kidding. I don't know.
He thinks it's gonna happen.
I'm scared, dude. I get nervous. I got these big windows. Everyone will bash them. They'll be like, take this house.
No, you guys just gotta get some guns.
Yeah, we got like a
We don't have
low-power
real
pellet
ones.
guns.
You
I
don't have
shot
real
one at
guns?
A freaking
No.
raccoon yesterday. I shot it, but it wasn't.
I'm very
charged
liberal.
up with CO2, so I just saw it like hitting it.
You're very liberal, so you don't believe in guns.
No, I don't really I don't care to have one.
Yeah,
Because it's also like, I just think having one is like, just like,
inviting
and,
problems.
yeah, it's inviting
She
problems,
thinks I'm
and
gonna
it's
go
the fear.
blasting.
And not
Yeah,
only
he's gonna
that,
put it up his ass.
not
Yeah.
only that,
I'll wake up with
but
it in my ass.
I just
How's this thing work?
I just don't trust myself with a gun.
Yeah.
See,
all right,
that's
fair
why.
enough.
That's the only reason we don't have a
Fair
gun. Is
enough.
because Shannon keeps on saying shit like that, and I'm like, all right, I'm definitely not getting a gun, and if I do, I'm not telling you about it.
Yeah, you hide it and just,
Yeah, we'll be in the walls.
you hit the wall 3 times.
Yeah.
It just pops out. Like, get into the safe room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
I don't
taking
know.
women.
Yeah.
I told you this is gonna happen.
Get in the floorboards.
Yeah.
I'll stay up here.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
need a
like
vantage
it's
point.
just
Yeah, yeah.
it's scary to have a gun because it's like you just want to play with it.
Ah.
Yeah, you shouldn't
Like
have
we
a
had
gun.
so many like play guns when I was young. Like we had
Yeah.
like paintball guns and airsoft guns. I have 2 brothers, so like that's all we did was like play with like Nerf guns
Yeah.
and
Those are
Call
di-
of
those are-
Duty and
those are
like
different.
guns, playing with
Yeah,
guns.
don't get it. Don't
My
tell
dad
me.
Yeah,
never-
dude. I was like, when she says stuff like that, I'm like, I'm not. We're definitely not getting the gun.
My dad never liked guns. My dad like used to be like really crazy about it. So I think because like he was so anti-guns and like we didn't live in an area
My
where
dad
lots of
had-
people hunted or anything.
My dad had guns. He had like war pistols.
No,
from-
but those were he inherited
from
guns.
World War II. So he inherited them, and they were working guns like real shit. But
Yeah,
from
yeah.
back in the day,
Those
and
are,
I
like,
definitely
artifacts.
went and played with them.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I know where they are. Me and my friend like went up there, and or maybe I was alone. And I remember just like touching them and being like, oh,
Exactly. This
fucking
is
cool.
exactly what.
yeah, fucking. I could just blast stuff. I could bring this to my school if I wanted.
It's just Joey whispering.
You're gonna shoot up a school in Buffalo.
No, I would never shoot it up. If I one time like hated a teacher so bad that I was like, I want to fucking bring a bat to school and just bash him
Oh
up.
man,
But it's
Whoa.
good I didn't because I was just hormonal and a teenager.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. You're
Yeah,
like,
I don't think we
that's
should have a
why
gun.
Teachers shouldn't be shitty to students. Fucking Mr. Moose, you piece of shit.
Oh shit!
Calling him out.
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
what did he
bitch.
do to you? What did he do to you?
No, he was just
You're
like,
gonna get banned
he
from the
hated
Lanesville
me,
School District
and
too.
I was like a punk, but he hated me, and like, just no matter what I did, he would be a dick. Even when I was like trying to be a good kid or
Yeah.
like trying to, get him to like me, he would just like. One time I answered like the correct answer. He was like, play whatever. Play something on the drums that sounds like a certain animal, and we're gonna guess. So before I went, I was like, oh, it's a type of dog. And he was like, he doesn't even know the fucking thing. Like, he started to freak out, and the other teacher, who was like in charge and the leader of the department, was like, no, he meant like what breed of dog, and like calmed him down. And then I did it. Then like the guy realized and was like, oh, good job. But like after freaking out and being,
He just hated you on sight.
yeah, he hated me on sight, and I think he should have a horrible rest of his life. So suck
You
my
used
dick.
to come to school high every day.
What's his
though.
name?
I
Mr.
did come to school.
Goose?
Mr. Moose.
Moose.
Mr. Moose. That guy had a rough life, It's, with a last name like that. So
Yeah.
You don't know what he's going
He was
through.
a sad
right?
jazz teacher, yeah.
A
Not
sad
he's
jazz
not even
teacher.
there anymore, so.
Well, I think he retired because you can retire like after how many years? in the
Oh,
school
well, I
district,
fucking
you
hated
know?
that guy. I hope he's miserable.
They get to live like.
I'm just
fat.
kidding. This is bad. I might need
See,
to cut that.
see how he does on.
The
That's
the,
how he's living on
Don't be
Facebook.
mean to kids. There's so many good teachers out there.
the teachers in our hometown used to make fucking mad money. Our gym teacher drove like a Corvette or something. He made
Yeah.
like over $100K a year
Teaching?
teaching gym,
Nice.
teaching gym.
Wow.
Like
Buffalo's
what the
got it
fuck?
popping. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you have to have a master's degree to be a
Gotcha,
teacher,
gotcha.
though. And
I wouldn't want to be a teacher in this day and age.
Yeah, the kids are just like,
Fuck-
yo, we're
fuck
going to
these
fucking
kids.
kill you. And you're just like, what is
Yeah.
happening? I'm an old lady. And they're
I'm
like,
an-
fuck you, old bitch.
well, kids don't
Filming it.
have as
I think,
much.
I think the teachers should be strapped. I know they are in some. I think Tennessee was.
They should have a
Pushing-
taser.
they're allowed to here.
Yeah.
They should have a
Oh, here?
taser.
And yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Nah, taser's not gonna
They
do shit. when it
could.
gets
Strapped
Okay,
with a
but-
dildo. Imagine they all just have huge strapped on dildos. They're like, you better watch out or else. You know?
We
You
got,
don't want this.
we got a lot of teachers in the
Wrong
comedy-
answer, motherfucker. Here comes Mr. Moose.
Yeah.
Oh my
He'd be
God.
the first to strap one on that bastard.
I feel like I'd be scared of like we had this teacher in middle school, this bald gym teacher, and he was like
Oh,
accused
Mr.
of
Walden,
being
or what was
cre-
his name?
Walden or Waldine, or Walden.
I don't remember.
One of the two,
Is
but
it-
he was like a creep
He got
towards
in
young
trouble
girls
for like being weird to girls.
in our bathing suits because
The,
we had to do swim.
Oh, he's creepo, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We got the music teacher in our school got in trouble for like talking to students. You know,
Same, Mr.
Like,
Rock
they-
Dashel.
they like were chatting with him online, set him up, and they're like, "We knew this guy was a creep," and then he got in trouble and fired. And
Dang, dude, those
He was-
sluts fucked him over big time.
There was
He's
this
talking
really.
to, talking to the boys.
Oh, he's talking to the boys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dang.
He should have just worked in a church.
Yeah.
Ah.
You guys didn't do a song? I feel like I don't know.
No, we do a song. The song's
Was it the end? Oh, really?
What song?
Everyone always gets confused with
I like
that.
to pretend that there's
I
no
just feel-
song so that they get disappointed and then they're at least happy with whatever we
I
come
should
up
have
with.
done my vocal warm ups before I got to this.
Yeah.
You do your vocal warm-ups.
I should do. I should
Do
do.
you,
them before
do
I
you
go on
still
stage.
sing or what?
No, I haven't sang in a while.
Hmm.
What
I'd
kind
like
of music do you like? I think you already said this.
Yeah, we already did that, baby.
Well,
to. I gotta learn. I'm gonna learn guitar. That's my next goal. Is
wanna
to,
play
I'm
some
gonna
Jason Mraz.
Jason Mraz. He's all right.
I don't know. I was just thinking of like guitar music that'd be easy to learn right away.
Yeah, and then I wanna play and sing a song at an open mic in like the next
I don't know. Open mic.
year and a half, 2 years.
That's possible, dude.
So-
It's very
Like a
years,
comedy
yeah.
song or
No, just like a cover, probably a cover,
Yeah.
or write something myself.
well, you have a comedy club, so
Yeah, just close the door and be like,
You
nobody
could just-
showed up. It's just me practicing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up last.
I'm gonna go up last and just sing some sad song.
There's that guy who has been coming around that does the comedy from the guitar. like where he does the suggestions.
Oh, Tony Tata, my buddy.
Yeah,
He's good. Do you know Tony?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you would get along with him. He's a Lake Worth guy too.
No.
He's
Oh,
very
is he from
talented.
Lake Worth?
He's a music teacher.
Cool. Yeah. Because I've been seeing
In
him
the
around
jazz
a
and-
lot
I bet
recently.
he
I've
doesn't
talked to
shame
him.
his students.
He doesn't shame his students.
No.
He's a very nice guy.
Doesn't give me that vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't give me the shame the student vibe.
We were in a really competitive school with like a lot of fucking just like rich families' kids, and then me, which I was like barely affording to be there.
Yeah.
You know, like in that area. So I was the poor kid.
Well, it paid off. You're still in the music world.
Yeah. Still Still touching it.
Yeah.
I'm still touching stuff.
Still touching stuff.
Where are we with time?
We're probably at about 50 minutes.
Okay, we got some time here.
We got a little
So
bit
what
of
else
time
you want
left.
to cover? Anything you want to ask us? I'm just kidding. That's a horrible thing to ask.
I know you've retired from comedy.
Yeah.
You're keeping the legacy going.
You saw me retire.
What was that? The brewery place, the Matthews.
Yeah, I'm sure you saw me there a few times.
I guess you just.
I was doing it because I was just there, so it was like, I'm going up, you know. Then after a while, I was like, I don't want to really do this. Like, I don't feel like it doesn't make me feel good to do it. So it makes me feel better to play music, which I've been doing forever, and I kind of stopped. So by stopping comedy, I was like, okay, now I have time. Like, Shannon can go out and do something. Before, she didn't really have anything that she was doing besides, like, us being together. So, yeah, we'd write, like, some joke music, but we'd mainly be gardening and shit. Mm-hmm. So when she had comedy and I went back into music, I finally had the time to, like, while she does that this night, I'm going to do music this night type of thing.
So it saved your marriage, is what you're saying. He's like, I need you to get the fuck out of the house. I'm going to do my shit. The cats are going to be fine. So, all right, you guys were on the verge of divorce. I'm glad it worked out. So comedy saves lives.
We were just, we were like hermits.
No, because he did comedy with me. That we both, because, we always do everything together usually. Yeah. And so, we started together. We did it at the same time. That's like, our friend was like, oh, I've been doing open mic comedy. You should come out. You should try it. We're like, okay, we'll do that. We came out. We watched him one time at the Coop, and then the next week we went back and we both tried.
That's cool.
And Joey didn't do it every time, but he did it some of the times.
Yeah, balls, bro, to get up there. You're still. How long you been doing it now?
A little over 2 years now.
Nice.
So.
Are you in love with comedy?
I like comedy.
Yeah.
She's riding the highs.
Yeah.
I understand what's so enticing about it, because
there are some lows.
I had 1 or 2 times when I did it and people were laughing. You know what I mean? I remember doing it once and it was at the Coop, but there was a random group of kids that came in there. And there was never an audience, but there was 4 kids in there, and they were my demographic. They looked like they fucking watched Rick and Morty and shit. You know what I mean? They just look like that. And I went up there being ridiculous, and they were fucking dying. And I was just eating into them laughing, and they were being ridiculous, and they were probably on fucking shrooms or something, because they were laughing so much. And I was like, this feels fucking good. And then I did it a million other times, and it sucked. And I was like, this sucks. Yeah,
you gotta keep throwing it at the wall.
That's why this is a way for me to do silly things. You know, making the music thing, it's I get fulfillment out of making stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's me flicking my tushy on camera, flicking my nut till my leg can't feel it anymore.
There you go. What's your YouTube channel? We got 2
That's our
subscribers.
OnlyFans. Yeah.
Flicknuts.org.
I'm gonna start an OnlyFans.
We have 168 subscribers. You're gonna start an OnlyFans?
Yeah, I thought about it. If you not for sexual stuff.
If you got a nice old
just to
dick
argue
on ya?
with people that
What?
it's
I'm
purely
listening to
comedy.
him, yeah.
Okay.
For comedy?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm just gonna start one just to see what happens. Make pay people. They have to pay me to argue. The people that want to argue on Facebook, they have to go to my OnlyFans account to argue with me.
We thought about doing an OnlyFans account as our Patreon. You know how podcasts usually do Patreon? We thought since ours isn't a bed, we should do an OnlyFans and do like extended things or just like us shit talking randomly, logging in live.
Yeah, so it was originally set up for that kind of stuff, and now it's just. I like how they were like, we're gonna get rid of all this porn stuff off our site, and they're like, oh, that's 98% of our income, so they just like shut it down.
They let it.
What are we talking about?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
They're like, this is not why we designed this site, and they're like,
it was not designed for.
No, it's for like
entrepreneurs.
Yeah, for like you're fans of like whatever musician, you can go like chat and do whatever. Like so, it was set up for that.
You think I could make an OnlyFans just
and
for
then
like
people started using it for that, and it just kind of exploded.
Interesting.
Yeah, because if you look, there's like
literally exploded.
Think of exploding.
A lot of rap artists, a lot of celebrities are all on there, and it was like to talk to your celebrity and do all that kind of shit.
Interesting.
Now they're just like, I'm gonna show my tits, my ass, and he's like, I'm gonna my mouth guard's in my ass.
Yeah.
Send me some coins.
I was gonna say, could you make one just for shitting out your butthole, and you don't show you at all? It's just your butt shitting.
I'm sure.
Because I could do that every fucking time I poop, and that's like once a day you get a new video.
There's a lot of weird people out there. I'm sure there's a site for it.
Can I make money that way? Should I do it?
I'm sure there's some shitters on OnlyFans right now. You know.
I feel like there's money to be made.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start.
Just Joey Deucin.
Yeah.
Deucin Joey.
Just to see it coming out. I remember my buddy like
Joey too
sending me like when flip phones were first thing and like videos were first a thing.
Oh yeah, you used to
I
send
remember.
your friend.
Yeah, like we would send, or I would get sent. Like you'd be like, "What is that?" And all of a sudden you'd see the butthole open and poop come out. You'd be like, "Whoa, I've never seen that up close.
So
not even on myself."
Ridiculous.
Yeah, sorry.
You're ridiculous. Do you have any plugs you want to make?
Any plugs? Come to Sad Man Comedy Cafe. We're open Monday through Saturday.
Monday through
and I'm
Saturday.
there Monday through Saturday.
And I'm there.
Is
at
it closed on the
mic.
Lord's Day for a reason?
No, we just haven't found
break.
a night off, and like if somebody wants to do like a private event or something.
A bar mitzvah or something.
Yeah, we do bar mitzvah there. You know.
Quinceañera.
Quinceañera. I've been to plenty of those. You know, growing up down here.
Quinceañera. Half quinceañera.
Whatever. If they want to rent the place, we'll do whatever. So.
Private rentals.
Yeah.
And your Instagram is Nadeem Awad, right?
No, it's Awad of Comedy.
Awad of Comedy.
Yeah.
Awad.
Oh.
Awad of Comedy.
A wad in your pants, and now you gotta scrub it up before Grandma finds out.
This guy smoked too much weed before he got on this podcast here.
Oh my God. So we do have a song for you.
I'm so excited.
We do have a little ditty.
A song here. Don't forget to pass me my...
Hello, Kitty.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. This is great.
We appreciate
Little
it.
threesome podcast.
Hey.
Yeah, thank you for making it out. Making it out on a Friday night.
Marley.
All right. Make sure you follow Nadeem. Make sure you follow Sadman Comedy Cafe. Make sure you follow me at Shannon Says Shit. Make sure you follow Joey at Joe_Y_Mason. And make sure you follow the Thread Count Podcast at Thread Count Podcast. Follow us, subscribe to us on YouTube, rate us on Spotify, wherever you're watching us. Comment, like, engage, share. Help us.
Do all that stuff.
Help us.
Help us, please. Look at us.
Look at this poor content creators. All right. We've got a little lullaby for you.
A little ditty.
Little ditty for you, Dickie.
About Jack and Diane.
See, little Dickie about sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on chili dogs. All right. My hands are all sticky from all the cum. From that wad. All right, just give me a second. I drank a huge thing of fucking cold brew. I drank it all, and I'm fucking jittery. Woo!
Oh, I think that's the problem is the cold brew.
Yeah.
I did have a lot of cold brew.
There you go.
It's the cold chew.
I don't want to make another rhyme with that. Or
All right.
Got your lyrics?
Thanks for being on it. Hey, Nadeem kind of looks like all those people I've been seeing on the internet recently.
what's been going on? Nadeem can dodge the bright line. He'll take you on a magic carpet ride. He was in a boy band. You might think he's an Afghan. Nadeem is a hottie. You might think he's from Saudi. He's got a dirty little fanny. You might think he's Pakistani.
It's not any of those things. We're going back to the motherland.
Palestine, free them from all the stings and spines. Free Palestine.
I love it. I love it. Amazing. Free Palestine. From the river to the sea. That was awesome.
Thanks for being on, brother.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you.
We'll talk again next week. See ya.
I love that song.
Yeah.